梦里跟夜到还是困难，搿边去困觉了，困得本梦本心腔的五头旁边开始走了一架时常正经的男人的声音，跟音乐，他们在音乐觉得非常标准的。搿认真想去听懂嘛，但是好像一个单词也听不懂。
After dinner, I went to bed shortly after. As I was halfway through falling asleep, I began to hear a voice even though I was completely alone. I'd describe the voice I heard as generally calm, standard without accent, English male voice, like chanting.
Tünügün kezdte tamaq yapılıp, şu zamanlam uxlab aldım. Uxlab o'tirsiq kelgan chaqda qulog'imga bir nom o'qiyotgandek bir inglizcha erkishninki ovozi keldi. Men shu zamanlam esib qoldimki, jin meni karvatda besibapti.
想试着看得懂搿只句子啊、句子啊，去看搿的细节，看了半天整整看下来呢，拼尽全力也不是住在搿只面前。但是搿发现搿只句子好像对面搿文章看不见了。西南是有某种错这个感觉，
All of a sudden I felt pressure this evening on my bed. Could I be experiencing sleep paralysis? The more I describe it, the more it feels like that was indeed what I experienced that night. Sure enough, I couldn't move. I tried to move my fingers and my toes to grab my mobile phone. I tried my best to hold it in front of me, but I found that my mobile phone was completely transparent. I could feel it in my hand, but it was completely 100% transparent in nature.
Parmaklarımni bir metrday deb nim qilsam, medirmidi. Men shu zamanlar telefonimni tutdim. Telefonimni ko'zimning oldiga kelsam, ko'zim telefonni ko'rmadi. Telefon havoga o'xshash.
他们个感觉甚至个周边好像遇到离我整个个，个音乐跟男生的越来越像啊，越来越像。
The left side of my body started to be shaking, and the English ghost male voice started to get louder and louder.
Bedenimning so'ng tarafi qattiq midrashga boshladi. İngliz so'z nom o'qiyotgan odamning ovozi bag'asir yo'g'onlashib ketib bordi. Buningdan burun jin meni besib olgan chog'da ko'zim yana
Sleep
bir narsani
paralysis
ko'ra
didn't used to appear. Does these things disappear? I thought to myself that the English ghosts were too powerful. Or I
因
had
为
too
那
many
个
brain
个
problems.
剧中强，非这些么多，可能都是看不见啊，听明啊，声音都是会听见啊。不过真种是一样的，但是非出现个声音都是看不见啊。什么？搿一想，要么是搿只剧整个什么，要么是乱七八糟
Bedenimning
那
so'ng
个。
tarafi qattiq midrashga boshladi. İngliz so'z nom o'qiyotgan odamning ovozi bag'asir yo'g'onlashib ketib bordi. Buningdan burun jin meni besib olgan chog'da ko'zim yana bir narsalarni ko'ra oldim.
Panicked. Afterwards, I went to see Dr. A, one of the two most awesome young doctors in
他
my
们
life.
搿边弄种风涨个这行个日常爱啊。爱呢是里一个身份证顶10个2个年轻日常中的一个。门腔是公共性饶文这个口音讲中那个东西，下课。
When he was finishing up his lecture, I said to Dr. A, "Help me. I used to think it was my brain having problems. Maybe I was just too tired. No, I feel really haunted."
O'ylab baksam, balkim Angliyaning jinlari pek kuchli o'xshaydi. Ya bo'lmasa mening kallamda cho'ng masal chiqqan gap.
搿不是讲，你几句课啊？搿老家是感觉要么搿个脑子有问题，要么是整个这里嘛。但是搿么讲感觉是整个有剧。
Because this phenomenon used to happened to me more frequently.
Bundan keyin men A ismli doktoruna yana bardim.
Back when I was living in China, the sleep paralysis being was speaking
因
Mandarin.
为搿里的中国
It's
腔
costly
呢
no，voice,
搿
and
就
now
是
it
讲
started to
中
speak
文的，
English.
但是现在开始讲英文的。
I can't even understand the words it's saying because they're too advanced for me to
Bu
understand.
doktoru men
这个
tanıydigan
不是这个我没到
kasbi
了，这还
puxta
是
doktorsun
因
biri.
为问语言哦。
Men de doktorga
关键是这光这英语搿
Meaning
单词提高智嘛了，
men
搿
burun mening
Aka dance
kalamın
out
içinde
here
derdi bar. Yoki
Tamam,
pek
bu
charchab
kandan
ismi
sonra
deb o'ylabdim.
修饰的话，这个
Lekin
就
hozir
冷知识。
rost jin barki.
But I know they're English words. They're just too advanced in my brain to remember when I was experiencing this episode of sleep paralysis. Then to see things disappear, this must be a deliberate attempt by the sleep paralysis ghost to keep me from waking up. I was looking at my mobile phone as a nod to help me wake up.
他们搿看当时为修饰的话，这个就是冷知识嘛。这个肯定是指的是家伙这个行政的呀，因为看西这边是个行政的一个节点啊个东西，他们根本只包括跟一些不同分样的
Chunki
门
men Junggo'da vaqtimda bu jinlar Junggo so'zlardi. Angliyaga kelgandan keyin bu jinlarmi ingliz so'zlayotdi. Bu jinlarning ingliz so'zlab ishlatayotgan so'zlari nihoyatda ilg'or. Men bularning so'zini tushunmadim.
Made my phone transparent and unable to be held. It's like the ghost itself is making an attempt to control my brain and keep me under its control. So I can't complete steps to wake up in my routine whenever I want to get up. I want to check my phone first. That night I couldn't. When I spoke to Dr. A,
Ondan keyin men
he asked me some
ko'rayotgan
painless
yo'qolib ketdi.
questions.
Mening xayolimda bu jinning kiyiliga silri. Chunki men telefonim qarsam, o'shimni tab tepib
但是
uyg'onib kelalayman.
突然之间意识到了
Ondan
这
doktor
是个
mendan bir
运
savollar
动康
so'radi.
复搿是啥？
Bu
帮
savollar
不了
chin
哥
bilan
啊。
munosabatlisiz.
是帮不了哥嘛？搿个根本搿些归我了。
When suddenly my brain came to its senses and realised what was going on and began to process things in my surroundings that I did not realise before. This doctor, Dr. A, he was a sports rehab doctor. He couldn't help me. I just zoned out there. I said, I'm just going to go back home. I think I'll be okay.
Ondan his qilib qoldimki, men bu bir tantarbiya doktor. Menga yordam qilolmaydi. Shuning men uyga ketdim. Uydan chiqqandan keyin mening ideyarim yana karvat qaytib keldi. Bu qatim rost
扪心举这事嘞，
besotdi.
搿只是不晓得哪个突然之间遇到搿个种问题嘞。但是搿边嘞是整个剧的种等个流不老介一样嘞。搿是好看见嘞。亚伊侬来问搿个讲，
Once I walked out of the room, the second I got outside the door, my consciousness returned to the bed. This time it was real. Sleep paralysis, like usual, called the ghost in my bed.
也是像剧啊，从搿环境里传来个声音啊，这凡是
Lekin
讲英语
hozir
了。
ko'zim ko'ralaydigan bo'ldi. Jin yana davomli ingliz
The ghost was still
so'zlamoqda.
speaking English to me. I still can't understand it.